Iowa Donor Network is a federally designated not-for-profit OPO, which stands for Organ Procurement Organization. We're one of 58 in the United States. We are responsible for the organ and tissue recovery and transplantation for the state of Iowa. Organ donation is not possible without tremendous collaboration. And in our old building, it was pretty difficult to collaborate. You were often had too many people in one small office or poor conference rooms.
The other office was very chopped up, lots of doors. It seemed like people were in isolation. They didn't even have windows on the doors, so if a door was closed, you didn't know, okay, are they gone for the day, or are they working, or are they in a meeting? You just didn't know. So it was a lonely place.
It was mostly offices, and in the cube space there were high walls, so it was about the same effect as having an office, so it was very private.
It's hard to talk to people every day who are facing sudden death. The environment has to be a good place. You have to want to come here, and space and light were really important. We needed to just shake that dreary environment off and move forward and do something that was joyful and that showed the joy of what can happen with organ and tissue donation. And I think we've accomplished that.
It's so different to be here. We have a view clear at the back of the building of everybody that's in the space. It's just nice to get to walk and see people.
It's a night and day difference. I look forward to coming here. I look forward to being here. And when I leave here, I feel energized. Everything about this space is invigorating.
I've found myself talking to other people in other departments more, just having that face-to-face conversation with them rather than an email. It's been great to connect and talk to people that I didn't spend much time visiting with prior to our new space. And I see so many people getting together, people from different departments having lunch together and visiting. That's just something I never saw before.
You know, organ donation, you've got a lot of stuff happening at once, a lot of juggling going on, and really this space really plays to that kind of juggling, because you can walk up and see and talk to somebody right then and there and solve those issues right then and there, rather than waiting for a text or a phone call or a response to an email. You can take care of these issues and problems right away. You know, dealing with these tragedies can be quite difficult at times, and it's constant for us. You know, it's every day that we're helping these families work through these tragedies. But to come into a building like this that's so bright and so comfortable and so cheerful, it really kind of helps some of that compassion fatigue go away. When you walk in and you see this beautiful bright building and can see everybody and people are collaborating, it just gives you a little more drive and a little more ability to do your job better.
All the furniture is modular, so we can move things around, and if we do have to add people, we can do that without worrying about, well, where are we going to put him or her? We're a constantly changing organization, so how we do it today may not be how we do it a year from now.
You can work anywhere you want. So you could work at a booth, you could work at a table, you could sit on the floor if you want. It doesn't matter. This space definitely helps with recruitment. When we bring in a person for an interview and they see this space, it gets them excited immediately. There's a lot of wow factor when you walk into the building.
For me, office furniture is desks and chairs, and I had no idea that it had to do with walls and spacing and the flow of people, and even the lighting and the carpet. It was everything. We are not office furniture experts. That's not our expertise, and so we let the professionals do their work so that we didn't have to mess with any of that, and we could do what we do best, which is coordinate organ and tissue donation, not build buildings or work environments.
I enjoy coming to work more here than I ever did at the old space. I say oftentimes it's actually nicer than where I live, so it's kind of fun to see that.
There's no question that this office really reinforces our mission and puts it right out in front of each and every one of the employees every day. I'm hoping that donor families will come here and feel good about what we've done with this space.